I do think Sejuani ban is... Oh, is it good? I don't know. It depends. Banning jungle now is hard for JDG, because if Nautilus goes mid, they kind of want to ban Kha'Zix or Lee Sin or something, or Viego. If Nautilus goes support, they kind of want to ban Sejuani.
Getting that first kill with the burst for Jinx for Viego could be really, really big.
They really are taking care of that rumble. Did I say Genji? I meant JDG. Oops, sorry.
Just banning away these magic damage junglers there as well. Of course, the Maokai was the first ban by T1, so you go down that list just a little bit.
Jungle's a bit hard here.
Is going to be there. Nidalee, of course, an option, but first ban going to be the Gragas here from T1, and their second one. We'll see what.
I think JDG should cover Kha'Zix, to be honest.
Round this one out.
Yeah, they should definitely cover Kha'Zix. Wait, are they going Lee Sin?
I do think Viego is really.
Are they going Lee Sin or Kha'Zix?
I talked about the T1 side, but I do think anytime you have really
they should ban... If they ban Lee Sin and they pick Kha'Zix, they can't pick anything. Oh, this is complicated. Because if they pick Kha'Zix here, they can go Lee Sin. But if they pick Lee Sin, then they have to go Poppy. So if you ban Lee Sin, they will take Kha'Zix. If you ban Kha'Zix, they will take... Yeah, Kha'Zix... wow, they care about Blitzcrank. Yeah, they're gonna go Lee Sin, Kha'Zix. Go Lee. They didn't care about jungle. What are they gonna do? Lee Sin Ornn? They should pick Lee Sin into Kha'Zix. Or Nidalee, but Nidalee with Annie? Not sure. They could do Nidalee Renekton. They're not gonna pick Lee Sin into Kha'Zix! They're gonna go Sejuani with Annie. Oh, mummy, what are you picking top? Are you picking Fiora or something? I feel... Okay, Ornn, Lee Sin, yes. Ornn, Lee Sin. Ornn, Lee Sin. Ornn, Lee Sin. I don't think they can go Ornn, Sejuani. Oh, Xin Zhao works. Oh, doesn't work. I think Kha'Zix... So the way Kha'Zix Xin Zhao matchup works is Kha'Zix should not evolve Q this game. No way. Actually, he can evolve Q. It's fine. But my point is... Wait, is it Sejuani top? Level 1 to 5, Xin Zhao hard win. When he gets straight to Dirk on level 6, Kha'Zix win. But 2v2, Xin Zhao win. If Kha'Zix gets ahead, Xin Zhao can't play. Yeah, they did 80 jungle Ornn, which was correct. You know what I think they should do? Yes, they should pick Gwen, put Cassante mid and play Nautilus. That's exactly what I was gonna say! Oh, it's so good! It's so good! Okay, ads.
Yeah, instant snap up there also alleviates a lot of the issues that T1 have run into.
It was so good, this Cassante double Nautilus flex. Yes, good job T1, good job. I think both drafts are good. I think both drafts are good. Both drafts are good. You can sub to avoid ads, you can use your tier 1, you can use your Twitch primer. You can get lucky and get gifted a sub.
Actually getting a Nautilus hook to someone, you're going to be very aligned on picks, right? Someone walking where they're not supposed to, or a flank from Gwen or Cassante.
But at the same time, it's like for T1, if the engage goes well, Rula could just be insta-dead. There are so many threats to actually die.
I saw it. Yo, we got a gifter. Yo, Grand Sender, thanks for gifting 5 subs. I saw it happen because they banned Gragas, and I was like, why aren't they banning Gwen? But then it made sense, because if they blind, they can flex Cassante mid if they blind Gwen and go Fiora, or they can flex Cassante mid on a tank blind and play Gwen. It was good. T1, I think, took them off guard there a bit.
To keep their marksman safe.
Yeah, and a lot of it comes down to as well is
on my back.
Away from it. If he's in all out
stop talking, Kajal. Okay, I'll stop talking. Go.
Into a 1v1 against a Cassante, and in that scenario, T1 is going to be very, very comfortable. It's going to be a lot about JDG and how they can play out these team fights.
Bitch.
And that test they've already passed many times.
Bitch.
Their team fighting has been second to none before this particular series. And as we hop onto Summoner's Rift, we'll see whether they can do it yet again. They make their way out. Very cool, calm, and collected composition. The alliteration was unnecessary. I apologize.
Yo.
Tools here in the early stages of the game.
I do also really like that Zeus is actually playing Ghost. There is some benefit
so,
to playing
2 things. 1, Gwen can 1v9. 2, I really don't know how useful Kha'Zix will be. I always feel like Kha'Zix will be useful or dogshit, and there's no middle ground. There's no, like, I can try and be useful. It's just you're doing something or you're fucked. Because if you fall behind on Kha'Zix in pro play, Jesus.
You can feel very safe due to your E, right, and your W, but if you're too far up in top lane and you have Ignite, it still becomes very easily for a jungler, particularly with really strong ganks like the Xin Zhao, to just take you down early. And I do think that if the Gwen starts falling behind...
Same with Xin Zhao? That's not true. Xin Zhao can just press R. Press E, Q, R.
In the actual late game, we really haven't been reaching that much this tournament. It has much more been about, like, the team fighting between like what 25 and 35 minutes, someone gets a decisive lead, and from that point on, you don't really get to play the game anymore.
Yeah, the Gwens that we have been seeing though have been, Bin, who has looked fantastic, and Doran, who has never really been our premier Gwen player. And we'll just have to see whether this is going to be some vintage Zeus.
Yeah, Kuma Susi has no cleanse.
Top side because he hasn't played it so far this tournament and hasn't really been favoring it in the LCK this year as well. So I'm excited to see whether he can get back onto the carry side.
Bit risky, but you know what?
Tanks, for our young man in the top lane.
Double Cobalt. This will be a scaling game, I think. There is not much going to happen unless Sinzao does something spicy. But Kha'Zix will try and full clear. Top lane will just give up. Mid will be contested. I think if anything's going to happen, it's going to be mid. Let's see if Carrier can get to mid quick. In a few waves.
Also want to highlight, Guma has gone for Ghost, which the last time he played against any, if I remember correctly, did go for Cleanse. And you're also playing with an
You're far, but thanks for gifting us up, much love.
Carrier has been
Yeah, Kha'Zix will full clear.
good about his McKills usage. Not going to be the case here, which means a lot more agency for 9. And as we saw in the last game, he knows how to use
Turn up the game volume?
very well.
Yeah, you can.
And I think in the early skirmishes and in the fights, if you can stay away
Yeah, there you
from
go. Sorry.
that backline dive, it's great. But
There you go.
Playing at a much higher risk.
Yeah, it's way higher risk, higher reward here.
A bit lower.
If you get caught by that full laning combo, you're probably just toast.
Oh yeah.
If you're in
Okay, there you go. 40% is all we had last game. Shut up. 40% is all we had last game.
I like your optimism.
Yeah, Jinx probably wanting to utilize the rockets
Oh,
as much as
Carrier didn't hit
possible.
hook.
As we check out this bottom lane for a moment.
Okay.
A little bit of potential action, but not really much going to come from it. As of course, Missing and Ruler just trying to keep them at arm's length. And Carrier being in a melee champion.
Ooh, are they seeing a bot dive angle?
Is going to be a little bit of a worry as far as the harassment. And Owner is going to come down and try and turn the tides on this one. Potential dive being set up.
No, the wave's too small.
Now going to try and rotate
Faker
down
wants
as
it.
well,
Oh.
as there is the hook. It is going to connect. Missing going down relatively low. Finding the extra rocket up.
Kuma's out of mana.
Not a lot of mana on Gamushi there as Carrier is just going to glide away. And the back is going to get stopped here as Gamushi is going to get
Okay, base
spotted
gets
out.
stopped.
So nothing really going to happen. But there's a nice little hook.
They can't
They
base like
get
that, can
some
they?
sort of action in this early game.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll see now.
I guess
Does
Carrier
Kuma
can hold the wave.
actually complete his base. I kind of expect that he will. So he will go right back to base. So it's going to be about JDG just trying to pull shove this, trying to reset the wave, and Carrier trying to deny. His mid lane feels much more even thus far than it did in the Nautilus matchup. One of the nice things about Cassante in a matchup like this is that you actually have access to the range champions through the minion wave, right? Like Nautilus to actually look for any sort of engagement to step outside the minion wave.
You should be back in time to catch that.
You can be able to just flip in the Annie. Gives you some recourse in a matchup like this, and also
Gwen
helps
is
you to
basically
poke
laning
off
1v0 in
things
this
like the
matchup,
first
right?
strike From time to time, as we know, Knight in that first game got about
Mid still have
300 gold
TP.
during
This will
the
be a
laning
team
phase
fight game.
purely from his
Exact
first
same as
strike.
last game.
Was
One fight will
significant
decide the game.
Certainly was. And also, after level 6 was hit, Knight was just playing 2v1 with Tibbers and Annie in that mid lane, and Faker does have the opportunity of dragging the Annie away from her bear. So Faker now just going to dash past Knight.
Damn, Cassante is so OP. Look, he just doesn't die.
Back, but not really too much
Look his
to worry
HP.
about.
He's healing through all this damage. Doran shield second wind.
And I wouldn't be
Vasford-
surprised if
Vasfra
it
and
ends up
Scheisse
being
Stastin.
another very, very slow early game, really outside of Owner going in, right, at level 3 in the first game, trying to get an early lead. It's been relatively low pace as Zeus is going to get some snips in, is sitting on a lot of gold here right now.
So what
Kha'Zix
you're
still
saying is
full
I can
clearing.
take a bit of a break for like
They got a
25
crab
minutes
trade.
and then come back for the team
I'd
fight?
say 15 because
Alright,
that's when
cool.
Baron spawns. So if you want to,
And
Do you mind if I stick around?
No matter what.
well, if you insist.
Yeah, I don't really have anywhere to be or anything like that. I'm kind of happy with this.
Okay.
So
Sure. If you want to.
I'll just be here. I'm not all that necessary.
Okay.
But we'll see whether T1 and JDG are going to flip the script a little bit. On
No one's really making any mistakes, so there's no
It was
plays
just
to be made.
a little bit too intense for me. I'm not going to lie. I prefer having like a few skirmishes and things like this where it's not just game over after one fight. Navi here towards his bottom side of the map though, as Ruler is going to get zapped.
Okay, Carrier might want to hook in.
Would be really, really dangerous, but they are playing respectfully for the
Don't hook in, Carrier. You can threaten it, but don't do it on that auto.
A bit of a back area.
Nice. They could play for Drake now. Yeah,
It was
good by
really
T1.
tense, but Owner now going to use this time to actually just start up the dragon. It is warded out, of course. The pink is over the pit, but we can see not going to be a contest here from JDG as Kanavi is just going back to base. So it will be T1 who is able to buck the trend. You know, they have the push on bot
Oh,
side.
Ghost.
Yeah, Hook
Traps.
going to connect there as well.
Missing
Flame
dead.
Chompers to layer that CC.
Flash over, Guma.
Going to come through as he flashes over the wall. But Gumayushi follows him. Gets
Oh,
the
he hits
heal.
Ruler
Rocket
instead of
not gonna
missing.
connect there.
Oh
As
no,
now it's Gumayushi
Guma,
in
Guma, 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 Guma,
Just gonna get
no.
eliminated as
Oh,
Knight
Faker?
turns up in the nick of
Oh,
time.
Faker,
Alon's gonna
holy
get
moly.
the Faker picks up the kill. And T1 answers 1-for-1 with a Drake on top for T1.
And T1 get greedy at the start there. They're like, we can take the dragon, and even
I
without
think he
a
could have
Kha'Zix there,
killed-
go for an aggressive
Did he run out of
play.
mana?
And the teleport from
I feel
Knight
like Guma
looks
could have
like
killed.
It will turn it all around.
He just hit Aphelios instead of Lulu, and then he realized he hit Aphelios, so he didn't go for the next auto attack.
Walk it off. But
That one auto would not have killed, but because he missed it, he realized he needed two, but he can only get one more, so he tried to run away.
Trade with the dragon going over to them.
Yeah, both mid laners just going blow for blow there. It was a great TP from Knight, and also a really nice heal bait from Mystic.
Missing as a ping.
He held that heal for such a long time that I do think really kind of make
Oh,
Guma a bit
Owner,
overconfident.
run.
Owner will be forced out, and Knight comes on the collapse. They're going to be able to defend the
Yeah,
red buff
guys,
here pretty
chat.
easily.
Yep.
If he hit
Comfortable there.
Lulu
I
and not
really love the
Aphelios,
separation of
then
Ruler
one
and
more
Mystic.
auto would
Check
kill.
out
But because he
replay
didn't
here.
hit this,
And
then he would
to
need
see
two
this
autos, so he
denial.
realized he should run away.
Yeah, I mean, they get the hook,
Look.
they get the jumpers to follow
Flash.
it up, pink ward over the wall here.
One,
He waits till the ignite
two,
has
one more
actually
auto, and then
already
one more
fallen
after that,
off,
and he
then
kills,
gets
I
the
think.
full heal value. It's nice to
Does he
see
get him
Lucas
range
see
for that
no
next
sort of
auto?
panic play coming through.
I'm not
And
sure.
then Knight arrives, and you think this could just be all JDG. They're going to get a kill on Faker as well. But Faker finds the flash all out, isolates
No, he
Ruler,
doesn't.
gets
Yeah,
the
nice
kill,
TP by
and
Knight.
survives with the same play. So beautifully done from the T1 mid.
Nice TP by Knight, really nice
Absolutely
TP.
amazing carrier there with the hook for the follow-up as well. But as the dust settles, it's about 100 gold that is in it between these two squads. And it was both Gumayushi and Ruler that died. So not one AD carry getting a big advantage, having access to the minion wave alone.
It's also both mid laners getting the kill.
Okay.
So we're keeping everything nice and even in the
Herald
early
fights
balance.
big.
Yeah.
Owner has
But
Q
this feels
Evolve.
like really the first time
Q
that,
Evolve versus
T1
Zinzao pretty
do have
good.
the edge as far as farm in the bot lane. It does feel like they're really creating
Well, I
a
think
little
they're
bit of
fighting this.
pressure
Look at
here
Keria,
on
look
that
at
bottom
Missing.
side with Keria playing the Nautilus and
Ooh,
Owner
Owner
forcing
needs to
taking the
reset
Dragon on
this.
bot. He's up towards this top side. Kanavi though.
Oh, he missed W.
Oh, that was really close. I'm not sure if he would have taken it, but
Yeah, he wouldn't have gone in.
Finding
He needs to
just
play
going
slow.
graze the backside of the Kha'Zix.
Would be ideal for Keria to get this. He's probably telling Faker, don't push mid, let me arrive for mid wave to get 6. And once that happens, I think Herald fight should be one-sided. So Faker probably didn't push mid. Keria will hit 6 now. And now they'll go to Herald and start it. And it should be free. Because Missing is down on XP. Yeah, they can't fight this now, JDG. It's too hard. No top push.
I'd be looking at the 4v4. Keria now has made his way over. He is
Nah,
level
no
6
chance.
and Missing is not, so I think it's a good call from JDG not to try and flip the game here at a Herald, which I say because I've seen that happen a lot.
Oh, Missing got 6 on the wave now as well. He got solo XP on the wave. Oh, Kanavi, you psychopath.
In goes Kanavi. Faker is going to go all out on top of him, though, as he's just fighting this 1v1.
Oh my god, Kanavi got it as well. What the fuck? Kanavi's insane.
Kasante's dead as well. Knockups everywhere.
Holy shit, they played it.
Doing everything
How did they
he
do that?
wants in this moment, and Zeus finds the kill in the end. Looks to try.
How did they do that?
No idea how he survived in that moment.
Kanavi just
T1,
full
though, they
send.
lose out on the Herald. JDG finding the fight.
And crucially there, you see the value of a Lulu in these longer fights.
T1 can't burst him down either.
Owner
As
didn't
you
really do
say,
much in this fight.
As the second and third shields start to come through, you see it arriving there.
Maybe
delaying
Owner should have just
so
ulted when the
much of
Zinzao
damage
jumped on
from
him and tried to do
T1.
damage
Knight
instead
has
of
just been
Eing away.
pounding them the entire time.
Owner didn't do much in that fight.
Death Rocket had have landed. Maybe it could have made some sort of difference, but it was a 1v1 there towards the bottom side of the map. Ruler just making sure Gumayushi no ability to.
Well, this Kha'Zix champ. It feels like such a bait sometimes in these games.
Can now utilize that to get even further of an early game advantage.
And you have to be concerned about where those kills went. You know, Knight getting another kill now. Had an incredible ANE game in game number 1. And is going to be off to the races here a little bit once again in game number 2. I'm going to be interested to see where he goes with the build, though. Is he going to be going Rocket Belt in this one?
We did see
Looks
a Rocket
like it,
Belt.
yeah.
Faker's first game, I think, was Rocket Belt, Annie.
Yeah, particularly with Guma having no plan, I think getting on top
What's
of
the
him is
backline
really big.
access?
Do want to highlight the... Ooh,
Okay.
Faker.
Faker
Move
taking a bit
speed
of
from the
damage
shield.
Kanavi here, but Kanavi just going to,
It's good. You have to be careful of Zinzao on mid waves, because what he'll do is he'll try to stack Q3.
Yeah, wanna highlight
He'll try to
Zeus
stack
hitting his
Q3 and jump in on the wave, and it's actually pretty crazy.
work as a
Need to be
champion
tracking it
until
very
you
well.
get the
Need to be on
moment
it.
you can start stacking that together with your Conqueror.
Drake should be T1s. JDG have to take a base. They have Herald still.
Might have a collapse on him here, though.
Oh, Zeus.
Potentially, he's just trying to get some
Oh, Zeus.
shellfish
They're waiting for the
in
crab to go
river,
up.
but it is dangerous. Knight going to move in. The
Maybe he
bear
can live.
comes
No, he can't.
down. The
Maybe he can
Gwyn
live.
just dashes out of the way, puts up the mist,
He's
but
dead, I think.
is it going to be enough? As Zeus is going to get knocked up into the air, not immune enough. And now
Ooh,
Faker's
deck
going
that
to come
rocket.
in. Look
Faker,
to
no
see what
flash
he can
on.
get
Oh,
done.
he
Here's
missed.
a flash forward. Hook is going to connect as well as Kanavi.
Nice kill.
Will be taken down in trade.
Not gonna trace Ornn.
Top laner for jungler for now. And T1, they do manage to answer. They get the Drake
Poor
as
Drinker
well.
on Kha'Zix, he's spiking, but nice trade, 1 for 1. Drake stacking is really good for T1, and it's Mountain. They need to be really on it for those Drakes.
T1 really looking good in this third game here.
Ooh, Faker. Oh, he can ult him here.
The hook is going to connect as well, trying to keep Knight busy as he goes all
No
out.
flash.
Missing ulted
Q3.
himself and will
Oh,
be able
nice
to
stun by
flash away
Knight.
the Incinerate's
Oh,
fantastic,
Faker.
but another Q.
Cassante is so
Gonna connect.
broken.
Knight will flash away
What?
this time. Oh man, JDG
Damn,
limping
Faker
out
is
of that
making
moment.
magic happen.
Big here for T1. They forced the
Cassante is doing so much work in these fights, huh?
But the trade, when we look, T1 able to trade.
Zeus TP back top to push. I don't know if 369 base there or not.
When it's a mountain soul
Yeah, Zeus dies, but they commit 3 ults for him.
With JDG looking to trade cross map as they know that T1 is doing dragon.
Yeah, exactly. They know that they're doing the dragon, but it takes them so long to get the kill. You can see the T1 members were rushing up from that dragon, trying to support Zeus. So yes,
They use a lot of ults for him. 3 ults, boom, gone. Kanavi no flash. Nice flash ult. I wonder if Keria could have flash ulted Sins out there and hooked Ornn. But still, getting that 1 kill is important.
And you said it, 2 dragons to 0, Mountain Soul on the cards. T1 definitely going to be wanting to try to get towards that.
Absolutely. Opportunity for JDG if they can turn this game around to stack up 4 of them, which is a terrifying prospect as well. Very high value dragon.
Rocket belt Annie. Yeah, that's what Faker did.
But that is down the line
Makes
a
gap
little
closing a lot easier. You can also fake on Annie. You can proto belt forwards, get the move speed, and then run back. You can also get Banshees off easily with it, even though they won't build Banshees, but they will build Edge of Night, right? So when Kha'Zix has Edge of Night, you can just proto belt it off.
We saw him go for Leandry's last time when there was multiple frontliners. This time, there's a lot more
No flash.
members. So
Oh, Keria, he gets the ult though. Nice rocket from Guma.
This rocket is exactly that, and Gumayushi says, thank you so much, gets a bit excited while he farms up these minions.
That was perfectly done, setting up Guma for the kill there. Yes, Keria predicts left on the
Ruler?
hook, but it didn't matter.
Oh, he hooked the E there. Nice hook by Keria.
Gumayushi wants to use that range, but Ruler will not be deterred. T1 not
Bakering.
going to find that as we are going to find the Q into this mid
Oh,
lane.
he has ult in 5. Faker doesn't have ult.
Faker dealing with this bear now as well, but Zeus is wrapping
Q flash.
around.
Q flash.
Faker relatively
he
low as
missed.
he flashes forward, doesn't find the Q though as the all-out comes down. Faker's gonna have to get out of this one. Tibbs is being frustrating as well as Knight will just recall.
Great sidestep there from Knight, and
Hard to
defensively
hit
on the
that.
bot side, the choppers from Guma really
But he
denied
missed.
the follow-up. That was huge. As
Be
those
careful of
choppers placed
Ornn.
between Kanavi and him, Ruler couldn't really go forward because there's no
Zeus?
angle for Kanavi to keep on the fight.
I also think that Keria was able to hook Kanavi out of his dash. So as a result, don't actually get on top of Guma. No trade opportunity.
Yeah, the hook from Keria was
Faker there,
big on
though,
the Zins out
getting
WE
way
flash.
over-eager, with the flash
The
forward.
W flash
Doesn't
E.
have the damage. If Zeus is a little closer, then that might work out. Not going to be the case this time around. And second Herald about to come, and wouldn't be surprised if we see a full-on 5v5er, although Knight still in bot and doesn't have his TP available.
Yeah, so I don't think JDG are actually going to contest for it. You know, it has been largely T1 that have been making the better plays around Herald throughout this series. But this time they're kind of getting the best of both worlds. If they're able to grab this Herald, they have the Dragons as well, so they're going to be really sitting in a pretty good spot. Gold slightly in the favor of JDG.
Okay.
But it is
1 minute on Drake.
who
Big
has
fight
the
inbound.
advantage, and it really
Knight will
has
have flash
been
for it, but Kanavi
about
won't.
which
Neither will
marksman
Faker.
can get the most ahead, which marksman
I don't know,
can have
Keria flash timer.
that big effect in the
That's a lot of blue
5v5.
orbs.
There are about 10 wards here for Knight to pick up.
And man, this is looking like just money everywhere here for Knight, who clears up all of them. So
CS
much value,
hack.
basically a minion wave in that
Does
tribal.
T1 drop Drake and play Herald for Herald top tier 2?
And over the wall goes 369.
They're definitely playing for Herald. Faker has TP. You might need to TP in early if they want to fight this. Maybe TP on the next midwave. Or you could just threaten bot tier 1. They could drop this and then rotate back down to Drake. Keria doesn't have any wards though. So Faker's hitting bot tower. Drake's up in 40. T1 could drop and play for midwave into Drake, or they can fight with TP on Faker. Okay.
Does have Tibbers at the ready. Teleport to get into the back of this pit. Faker is going to turn up.
Oh,
now.
owner
Just
solid.
walks over, presses
What a
the
steal.
spike button,
Knight's position
thinking
is really
now looking
far,
to try
huh?
and get out of here. He should be able to do
Hit
so,
Faker
or
can try and
maybe he
ult.
doesn't have to
Sins
because
out.
he's so tanky. Zap is going to connect onto Kanavi.
He
as
dodged
they're just
W.
having a battle 1v1 in this
Hook.
Baron pit. 369
Oh, nice
wanting
girl
to
forced by
escape.
Ruler to
There's
dodge
the
it.
knockback from
Nice knock up by
Faker.
369 and Knight. Oh my god.
Combo.
What an insane turn by JDG.
Kha'Zix gonna go down. Keria
What an insane turn by JDG. My god, what a turn. What a turn by JDG. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. God, they're so patient. So they lost Drake now, but they got Herald T1. They are so patient. How did 369 get a knock up there? What?
Around this Annie has been immaculate.
And although T1 is able to pick up the Herald, look at what JDG is getting immediately afterwards. They win the fight and they
T1 plays really slow. They get the Herald, which is really important.
Mountain Drake gonna be picked up for them.
Carrier tries to hook Ruler, but he Gale forces it.
Hard commit to the fight until that is available here. Yes, Owner is able to get in, get that smite. They do secure the Herald for themselves. Faker eventually was able to pick that up. But in the meanwhile, the timer is
Wild
ticking.
Growth's used.
Just now, the flash is available for Knight. He comes around, he steps forward into
Where's the Ornn Q?
And he's going to find an angle here onto multiple members on the T1 side.
And we see
there's the Ornn Q. Oh, what a knockup by 369. What a turn by JDG. They're so on it.
The second activation. Owner goes down right from the get-go, and the moment that
patience. What a beautiful thing.
If you can't see someone, gonna get taken down. Ruler is completely unmatched, and T1, they already got the objective, right? And maybe you have to give up Faker. That would have been the end of the world, but instead, cost them a lot more.
Absolutely, and despite the
God, I
fact
hate
Google
Kha'Zix.
was very well
That champ is so dog shit. That champ sucks.
Very far back. But Owner has
that champ sucks. That champ sucks, doesn't it? All my homies hate Kha'Zix.
Squishy, and if you get caught in that combo, that is a juicy pick to get as well here for JDG.
Coach, I'm looking pretty happy with how this whole situation has gone. Of course, his entire career as a coach has had Faker standing in the way at quite a few moments.
Okay.
So, very interesting.
They see any.
How he's going to feel after this game. Because JDG
could
be at
too late.
Point, or T1 could get there themselves. Knight just standing his ground, feeling pretty happy. Zeus still looming in this game, and I feel like the Gwen could be a huge problem, or may not be that factor as well. We'll just have to see how things continue, because if they find a way to mitigate
mid-wave
Zeus,
contest, mid-wave contest, mid-wave contest.
Very difficult game for T1.
Drake in 3.
And I do think as a lot of how the fights have gone,
Not much will happen unless someone
Knight,
oversteps.
Right? Because if you are able to catch the Gwen,
No flash on Knight. They can just wait for that. Lucidity boots, Cosmic Insight. Base from Carrier to refresh wards. Missing's gonna have to do the same thing in a sec.
Very aggressive shrouds just to walk up. A lot of the impact of the Gwen is gonna get gone. I think the main thing here though is that unlike, for example, game number
Faker
1,
has Herald. What can they play that Herald for? Mid-tier 1, I guess. They can't really play it for a side tier 2.
Specifically champions like the Kha'Zix and the Gwen, there is still space to operate. There is still space to try and get around and get on top of Ruler. Because I do agree, once you get past like 2-3 item
Herald mid, good.
If Zeus
that tower's dead.
Ruler, even with
does 369 TP here? Yeah, he does. Oh my god.
Speaking of deep trouble, this turret is in exactly that. Is now Kanavi off to the side,
Oh,
possibly
it's Knight.
caught out, avoids the zap, but like you say, Knight is looming.
Why did Knight TP there?
The dredge line not going to connect. He throws down the bear, but it's not exactly onto the priority target, and the flame chompers are going to catch him. Knight will fall to the super.
Why did Knight TP there? I think that was a 369 TP. Sinza ult up. Zeus is cooking. Faker's cooking. Need a reset for Guma. Oh, Faker! Q3 flashes the Aphelios. Oh, Ruler's cooking though. Guma! Guma! Oh, Guma! Faker. Oh, this dive is risky. What a fight. What a fight by Faker. Why is Knight flanking? That should be an Ornn TP, not an any TP. That should always be an Ornn TP, especially when you know flash.
Otherwise, that could have been a Baron angle there. That was 20 minutes on the guards there.
Yeah. That's a Nexus angle right there.
As we can see this one more time, but Knight doesn't have flash this time, and that is the critical difference. It's a great sidestep, but he knows there's no choice but to just drop the hammer here. Has to pop down Tivers, does go into the stasis, but Zeus is threatening on the other side. So they can't actually just full commit with Reckless Abandon. If everyone goes forward and leaves Ruler alone with Zeus, that is not going to go well.
Sinza ult is buying a lot of time though. Watch Faker here. Q3, like EQ flash. He gets Sinza, but watch Ruler here. The ulti gets shurikens for days. Kha'Zix gets one shot, useless champ. He actually doesn't even get that many shurikens, dodges the Jinx W. Kha'Zix, show damage dealt last fight. Kha'Zix, show damage dealt. Show Kha'Zix damage. Show me Kha'Zix. Yeah, he ulted red instead of white. Show me Kha'Zix damage. I'm gonna say maximum 400. maybe
Knight
2 Ws.
Really taking a pretty big pit stop in his
Actually, no,
build.
he
He's
got a
going
Q
for
off,
full
right? Okay,
Morellos here,
600.
which I don't love. I mean, it's really just Zeus who's going to have much healing on the other side. Yes, it does have spell
Show
on
it.
so there's like a little bit of something there, but I just don't think it's the play. There's so many other items that I feel like would be way more effective.
Yeah, not
Drake
my
in 20.
favorite either, unless he is going to turn it into a
Whoa,
Shadow
Knight.
Flame instead.
He was cooking. Knight has flash ult and Guma has no sums. I don't know if T1 fights this. I feel like Guma is going to get one shot.
Kanavi moving on up.
Guma is everything for T1.
Here as well. Faker just standing in the front line.
He has red buff to heal.
And dives forward, doesn't get that Q. Optimistic one there onto Ruler and missing, and they will be able to sidestep it. Now Keria is the one looming in the fog of war.
Remember, there's no flash on Guma now, and Knight has his flash back, so...
Oh, Keria! Oh, Keria! What an engage, but he needs to back out. He needs to peel. Forward ult is going to be big. Kanavi, can he solo kill Guma? And he's dead. Guma's alive. And he's dead. Guma's alive. Ruler's dead. Guma's alive. It's Baron. What a team fight by T1. What a team fight by T1. Is it? No, it's no way is it over. No way is it over. No way is it over. You're joking. You're fucking with me. It's not over. What? 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 No. No, 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 no. No fucking way. No fucking way. Faker's dead. Is it over? Is it over just like that again? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm speechless. This is a T1
Huh?
that, as good as they have been in the regular split, relied exclusively on early game snowballing, right? It was Gen G, the team that hang back and relies on their team fighting power. And T1, after what I think was a really heartbreaking loss for them in the finals against Gen G, completely unexpected, clearly have turned over a new leaf because they have gone
I've never
all in
seen
on
that
team fighting,
like
and it's
once,
working for
sure,
them.
but back to back.
So incredibly
Back to
well.
back?
I did think going into it, looking
Can't
at the
do a
situation,
T1
there's
Baron
no
if you don't
sums
do
on both
Baron.
the ADs, but Knight has flash. He has his rocket belt.
Can't do a
I thought
T1
that was
Baron
gonna give
if you don't do
JDG
Baron.
The edge. But
Huh?
Guma played so far back, was always hitting frontline without ever being in range of Knight. And then as Knight starts to move forward, everyone from T1 just goes in on this guy. They CC him up, they burst him down before he can even get his ult off.
What?
And Knight was a complete non-factor, and that was
Damn.
the difference maker in that final
T1 are
fight.
brutal,
T1
man. What?
just crushed through. Not only do they dominate, they end the game.
Show damage
I
dealt.
want to highlight something. Keria has played
Okay,
so
Kha'Zix
many
did 7k
different
damage.
things, but deep in his heart, he just wants to play Nautilus and hook people. And that
Yep.
final fight was a perfect example.
It's exactly what he did.
Well,
Hats
the
off as
biggest
well
thing here
to,
is
to
T1
Bengi,
beats JDG,
and the coaching
but
staff
they
back
beat
there
them
as
on
well,
red side.
identifying that they can get that Annie first pick, and then if they've got a response, if they've got an answer, then maybe just switching over to the Jinx side of the matchup is the way to make that one work. Utilize that
Knight was
range
smiling,
and
no shot.
find those opportunities. But
No
man,
shot was Knight
do or
smiling.
die now for JDG
All right.
towards this upper side of the bracket. Of course, they're not out of the
Let's
tournament,
photo review
which
that.
is absolutely
How-
fantastic. But man, I really hope that we get 5 in this one. So we're going to need JDG to come back, and if the analyst desk could make that one happen, let us know.
I mean, I have some powers sometimes, but it's just insane. Have you ever gotten a door smacked in your face? I think that's what JDG feels like. And it didn't just happen once, it just
Twice
happened
in a row.
again, Jack.
Yeah, that's demoralizing.
So Keria Hex flashes
Because
over.
those games were very competitive.
Keria Hex flashes over and he hooks Knight. And then he gets a really good ult here onto Missing, which knocks up Aphelios as well. So he gets a triple knock-up. This side, they go onto Zeus and Guma's free hitting. But Kha'Zix gets a big W. Faker gets an ult onto Knight. And then he Q3s and kills Knight. All the meanwhile, it's on this side is everything. Ornult plus Xin Zhao have to kill Guma. But they didn't. So Faker kills Annie. Guma lives and gets the reset. There's basically 2 fights in this team fight. Up fight and down fight. What happened in the down fight? Owner's just kind of standing there. Q's ruler. Owner's just threatening the whole time. Look, Owner jump. What did he jump? Don't tell me Owner jumped into the wall. Oh, he did jump into the wall. Yeah, I hate Kha'Zix. Anyway, so T1 won the top side fight 2v2. And they won the bot side fight 3v3. How did Knight get there? Where does Knight flash? Knock up? Knight flashes? Nowhere. He just tries to flash away, I guess. Wait. Where is Knight's flash? Did he flash into the wall? He flashed on top of himself. He flashed on top of himself right here. Here, he's gonna flash on top of himself. Right now, he's gonna flash on top of himself. Boom. Oh my god. Well, I don't think there's anywhere he could have flashed anyway. He either has to... the thing is, if you're... Imagine you're Knight right now. What is he looking at? Knight's camera is here. He's looking here. He's looking at Guma and he's thinking, fuck, I want to flash ult that Jinx, but she's too far. How do I get there? Maybe I can't. Now already there's a fucking Cassandra on top of him. Where can he flash to live? Flashes this way, dead, this way, dead, this way, dead, this way, dead, this way, dead. Like, he's dead no matter what. Maybe he should just flash up and ult the Gwen. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's fucked. And I can't believe T1 just killed him and ended. I can't believe they just killed them and ended. What? That's unreal, man. So JDG is like winning some fights, but it feels useless. One mid-game fight determines the entire series. The entire game. Carrier's hitting some nasty-ass hooks. Durability patch? No, I think they need to increase death timers, maybe reduce death timers. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Reduce death timers, make towers tankier. I have no idea.
Keep your eyes on Knight. As he's zoning Zeus away, he finds this window where he can quickly flash in as this one fight is starting with Faker.
What is this link?
He finds the bot lane. It's 369 and Knight acting as these cornerstone pillars. Jack was highlighting it at the beginning of the day.
That's crazy, man. What? I'm so stun locked. Like, how is the game ending like that? This is Jinx Aphelios meta with enchanters. Normally this is 35, 40-minute games. Is Baron useful? Maybe Baron is useless and towers are just...
He has his squad set up around him. It means that he's safe to go for these fights, but that's not necessarily what we saw when we got...
Well, let's see if JDG bounce back.
It's a case where now 2 games in a row, T1 kind of has that first fight happen to them. They say, okay.
Alright, now I need to get some food.
What happened? Who gets engaged on how do we stop that? And they learn really quickly. Is it the same in the 2 games or is it a different situation in this one, Jad?
I feel like these fights are so instinctual.
Yeah.
And the team comps are going to vary.
Alright, I need to get food. I'm fucking hungry, bruv. In it.
I would say Knight and Faker have both been a little over-eager at times in this series, but other than that, like, the way Ruler and Guma have been playing is very close to perfect in my opinion, actually. So
close to perfect?
See, like, it's razor's edge on all these fights.
I really think that T1's adaptation in this game was Knight is the problem. For so long, we've been talking about how the AD carries are what make these fights, but T1 came into this game and said, no, Knight is the problem, and we're going to shut him down. And Daddy, you're going to run us through this next fight and show us exactly like how they actually shut Knight down and prevented him from really dominating in the fight.
Yeah, as we start to go through this, as we can play it on, the big thing that you want
Give me my points. Yo, mods pay up, mods pay up, mods pay up.
As Knight starts to TP in, and then also keep your eyes on where Zeus
Mods pay up.
from too, because Zeus...
This isn't even shutting Knight. Like, what is Knight's TP here? He's griefing.
Which makes it very difficult for Ruler.
What is that TP from Knight? That was so int. I mean, they definitely shut down Knight in other fights, but this one, Knight, like, just fucking... Where's Lil Bro going? That should have been an Ornn TP, huh?
And make it so difficult for them to actually approach up, which means T1's able to...
God, I love teamfight metas. I wish the teamfights were closer, but I love teamfight metas.
For Ruler to replay these fights, the fact that you get this barely surviving Gumayushi for a little bit, who's then able to turn this around, is just absolutely...
The fact they can end off of it is just bonkers, though. Like, what? You die once? GG VP or what?
It was so influential in that initial fight around the Herald.
GG VP?
So many of the
Is that it?
resources that give JDG this team fight power.
Yo, thanks for gifting subs. Large Frapper, much love.
And we talked about Worlds before and kind of how that series played out and how it was a very successful...
Mamma mia, my browser doesn't work. Fuck's sakes. Why is fucking dog shit?
I mean, if you're JDG, some of the members, of course, are thinking about that.
Why does my browser not work? It never works. Why does my browser never work? Tell me, chat. 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 Hey, chat. Can I ask you a question? Look. It's time for the pog-offs. It's time for the pog-offs. Look, pog me off. Could you guys go to my Instagram and follow it? I was told I need to get my Instagram to grow a bit, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what, Twitch chat, can you just do that for me? There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Spam the no pogs off. I know it's coming, but I had to do it.
Because he has a bigger health bar in the the majority of these fights, and it's changing the way that they approach. And like this game did
Had
turn
to do it.
actually with Knight getting
One-man
off.
spam.
So I really do wonder if JDG is going to continue.
Get a
this,
browser
because
that
it was
works.
the biggest draft difference
Yeah,
between
Opera
the two
GX is
teams.
griefing me.
I think JDG are just going to remove
I have to kind of open up Chrome.
It's too flexible on the side of T1, and what
But
they can
Chrome
do
is not
in the
working.
draft
Okay, it
as
kind of
well.
is.
So I think that that's going to hit the ban
Kinda is
table, and
working.
JDG are just going to be like, no, we're not dealing with it anymore.
Morel, a spot in the final here at MSI is on the line.
You're just commenting on my pictures, writing XDD. You guys are such... Shut the fuck up, you degenerates.
Don't go anywhere. Game 4 is coming up right after this.
I can just see it. People are just spamming it.
Flashes over the wall, but Gumayushi follows
Shut up.
him. Gets the heel. Rocket not going to connect there. As now it's Gumayushi in trouble. It's just going to get eliminated.
Guma
as
Sushi.
Knight turns up in the nick of time. Rule is going to get kidnapped. The Faker picks up the kill.
Oh, now you're
There's the
re-spamming it. Stop it now.
knockback
Stop it now.
from
Stop it now.
Faker. Knock up to
Oh
come
my
forward
god.
on the wall.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
The Kazakh's getting
Stop it.
down. Carrier will follow Faker, but Ruler is going to be safe for now. The Ram is going to come down. Kanabi gets into that backline.
Stop it.
Gumayushi is just trying to kill him. He does manage to take him down, and it's a double for the Jinx. The Sap's going to make it a triple, and T1, they wipe them again, and is it just...
You guys... I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. JDG banned Cassante? Yeah, JDG need to do something about Cassante. I mean, LCK teams love Cassante. They will always first pick it. It's OP. I don't know why they're dropping Cassante. What do I order for food? Stop it, man. Stop spamming your shit fucking... Look at this. You guys are just... Look. Look how many XTD fucking... Look. Shut up. Alright, I'm closing Instagram. I'm never opening again. I'm never opening again. I'm gonna order something to eat. What to eat, though? I'm gonna get banned for botting. I'm gonna get banned for botting. Check the Reddit. I can't check the Reddit. Watch. Watch. Doesn't work. Wait, I can maybe do it on Chrome. T1 ending the game in 20 minutes. Meanwhile, my teammates are after acing the enemy team. Not a meme, Pedro. Hope you'll share his opinion. Side win diff. A lot of close games recently. Blue side's winning every game. Well, T1 is one on red, so no. Every damn game, my team jungler. Anyway, shut up. Pedro, it's only game 3. Casual bingo. Gumayushi cups. Get back in the toilet. Bowles reference. Bomba. Laughs at joke by one of the casters. Ruler AI. Blunder. Don't look at the items. Turn it off. Psycho. Rats. It's worth. Has to answer the door. Silver scrape. Chef's kiss. It's a horror. That's not me. That's not me. Why is Pedro in prison? What is this draft cap analysis? Sure, man. But this one it says that they're 62 to 37, but JDG won. Oh, no ads. Oh, you got ads at the bottom. Angel, no. What is this?
Finish reading that question.
Okay.
Here we go.
What?
You all have your whiteboards?
Free cookie.
Deliberate one
Shut up. Shut up. Shut. Yeah. Shut up. You guys are so you guys are such degenerates. There's no way you've clipped that. Why does my recent Instagram post have 333 comments now? Shut the fuck up. Shut up now. Shut up. Shut up. I don't know what to eat. I'll order food after this series. Actually, maybe it'll go to 5 games. Maybe I should order food. So it's so hot. What did that guy say? If the Shy was at MSI, would you have commentated MSI? No, I'd have co-streamed it and screamed the Shy fan club. This would have been the Shy fan club stream. I told you, Gumayushi has 4 cups. The amount of cups Guma has on stage is what he thinks the score will be. Bingo? Shut the fuck up with your bingo, dumb fucks. You have 500 comments now? No, I don't. Oh my god, there's 500 comments now. Dude. Can you not do that? Can you not do that? Dude. Summary of game 3. Game is even. T1 win fight. Game ended. GG. I need to restart my Opera browser.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MSI 2023. It is time for game number 4. This is the precursor for game 5. This
My
is
Opera
not match
browser's
point
not
for
working.
T1. Okay, this is just, we're getting to 5 games, gentlemen. This is it's not coping.
I have
just
had a good track
Opera
record with
sucks.
5 game
Right?
series.
Me too.
internationally.
I'm just gonna say it.
100% so
Okay.
Opera
far.
sucks.
How about you?
I prefer not.
Well, we have had a great track
Yeah,
record.
exactly.
And Chronica,
exactly.
we've enjoyed your time on the cast.
If you can see yourself out, we're going to need to find Dagda.
Get him over here.
Oh, Faker was actually doing his classic download of the updates moving into game number 4. He does
Classic
this
Faker.
every single time in the LCK, needs his meditation moment before getting into the domination.
It has just been such a strange series, you know.
Yeah.
When you consider, if you just looked at the game results and you just check, oh, I wonder how the series is going. You
There's
just look at
600
the game
comments.
times,
Okay,
you
shut
go,
up.
Wow, T1 absolutely
Okay,
obliterated them, right? Like it
need
must
the
have been
first pick
a
Sunday. Okay, they ban it.
must have
Wukong ban.
been- To have 23 minutes
Wukong ban.
games is just crazy.
Wukong
You look
ban.
at the series we saw
Annie.
yesterday. It couldn't have really been more one-sided for Gen G.
Nautilus
they were beating
Jinx.
Cloud9 in what, 28 minutes?
Yeah.
Aphelios
These games are
Lulu.
like 4 or 5 minutes faster. It's just nuts.
I love the adaptation here from JDG. I think the Cassante is such an incredibly annoying champion
They could
to deal with. We saw how
ban
much
nothing
impact
here.
Faker had
Yeah.
on it, and it takes away so much of the space that an AD carry gets to have in team fights. You were actually one pointing it out.
Ooh, they ban Lulu. So now what happens is they first pick Annie or Wukong, they take the other.
A lot of adaptations here because
Okay, so now
this
they'll
does
do
mean that the
Wukong,
Rakan will be open, but the Lulu gonna get taken away
Nautilus.
Yeah, likelihood
AD.
as well for an Annie Flex type situation is a little bit higher as well with how much people have been
Oh, I think they
favoring
should take
Lulu.
Wukong
There's an
JDG.
opportunity for Knight to hold on to his mid pick and just put the Annie on the bottom side of the map. But not likely because Knight has been so good on the champion. We'll see where T1 are going to go without the Cassante available.
I mean, obviously, you know, the last fight didn't go well for him, but prior to that, he had been having a
They could also do
really good game
Wukong.
on
They could do
the
Zyra
game
Khan,
as
but
well. Faker, though, was outstanding on the Cassante.
Oh,
We were kind of talking about it.
I think they're
Warming
crazy if
up
they don't
into
take
the series.
Wukong
Game
Nautilus.
1, not so good. Game 2 was okay, and Game 3 was really impressive from Faker on the Cassante.
Why,
Finding the angle,
are they
getting
high?
straight
Are they
kills,
playing for
surviving,
content?
Finding these Q3 flash plays.
They
where
will
he's
just do
flipping in,
Aphelios
where he's
Wukong.
threatening Ruler. Is just making it really hard for Ruler to actually find space.
They're
to
playing
get
for
damage out.
content.
And you guys have talked about that range differential between the Aphelios and the Jinx, and it does feel like that has been critical in a lot of these fights where you have to be so far back to not be getting threatened.
Well, now once again,
Unless
we're
they've got
going
this
to
plan and
have
they're doing
that
Nidalee.
Wukong available. It's been banned away from Kanavi in so many of these games, and the engaged trio of Annie, Rakan, Wukong is going to come through. It does mean that Zyra is likely to be banned
Zyra,
away, so
Aphelios
not going to
ban?
have the lovers
What are
duo
you
there
playing?
towards the bottom side, but Ruler, he's played quite a few Rakan compositions there towards the bottom side of
What is
the
he playing?
map, and we'll see what he does have in store for us.
Zeri?
As Tom Kench,
I don't know if they'll play
immediate
Zeri.
response to that Rakan pick.
I mean, I love that. Look at what they're showing. Their first 3 picks are all dive, right? It feels like JDG came away after that game and they said, the problem is we haven't been able to get to Guma. We need to be able to threaten the backline. We need to be able to put the pressure on him that they're putting on Ruler in these 5v5s.
Poppy ban is good.
Kench kind of denies a lot of what
Poppy
they're
ban
looking
is very
for
good.
here.
I mean, you saw even in the previous final fight of
They
the
leave
game,
Aphelios up.
between the damage that Kanavi and Phoenix were
What?
able to output, Guma was like at like 10%
What?
HP,
Yep.
right? They were very close. If he goes
Yo!
of the pool taken away here, and something like Aphelios.
Why does that happen to me?
struggle, I think specifically into the Nautilus when you have the
Anyone else get an F?
to take him down.
Absolutely, and no enchanter, you know, no real
My browser
field that has
crashed.
been
I can't
drafted
move
thus
it.
Far. you know,
My browser
where
crashed.
will Ruler go?
I can't do
Will he
anything.
risk something like an Aphelios? Will he go for a much more defensive pick? You know, things like
look.
Israel, you have seen paired with this a lot around the world, but like it's such low damage, I don't think it would really work.
Stop playing Kindred.
JDG, though, don't forget how lopsided that
I'll wait for the
Any
draft to end and then I'll
versus
restart my
matchup was,
browser.
Yeah.
Right, and particularly now with the Kindred locked in, looks like we're going back straight to that.
No, he's playing Aphelios.
Oh man, if this is
This is
Kalista
full
Rakan,
send it.
Yo! It's Aphelios. It's Aphelios. I told you it was Aphelios.
pretty high stock on the
I told you it was Aphelios. I told you.
Lock in for that last pick.
And to be fair, there's not really any dive on the T1 side. There's the ultimate, but this is kind of the same problem that the T1
any
ran into
Gwen
with their
enjoyers?
combination in the first game.
Okay,
Obviously,
we're
it's not
Rock
a problem to
enjoyers.
close the door. Malphite would
That'll
change
do it.
that up.
Rock.
That's a bit of
as
dive.
He needs a dive buddy. Like there needs to be someone to go in with Faker, or
Tom
Faker
Kench.
will just be on this one.
What do you
True,
mean?
it's the carry of Kench.
Why are you laughing at me?
Okay, I'm gonna run ads. If you wanna avoid ads, use your Twitch Prime. If you don't use your Twitch Prime, then watch the
I love
ads.
team fight
I'll see you guys in a sec.
And I think they have exactly the same setup.
See you in a
although
sec.
even Stronger now added with the Rakan. That
Okay, full team
T1
fight.
was
Wait, Malphite is
unable
0-7?
to get anything done with, right? Also,
0-7?
0 and 7 for
So
Malphite.
good luck with that
Salute.
one, Zay.
It's the 07.
0-7. Oh yeah.
Not looking too hot.
Malphite.
Specifically the way that they were able to stack CC on top of Owner and never give them the opportunity to land respite. They didn't even need
Well,
to
I'm
use
just
their
gonna see a
pass
repeat
not
of game
to
1, I
out
think.
it because Owner
I'll see you in
barely
game
got to
5,
use
chat.
it.
Yeah.
I'll see you in game 5.
This wasn't allowed to press his R button in the majority
I think
of times.
T1 are
That is going to be
dropping the ball a bit
even
here.
more accentuated in this particular game.
IMO.
You played a Rakan on top of it. Once again, you've got Kanavi there with the Cyclone to pair with this Tibbers. So, I mean, theoretically, Owner is just going to spend his entire time in the sky and then is going to have a black and white screen. That is kind of how it's going to look. But we'll see whether JDG
Silver
can
Scrapes
have a
angle?
repeat of
Yeah, I
game
think
one,
the
because
T1
that's
are playing for
precisely
Silver
where they
Scrapes.
need to get
Respect.
back to in
Gives us
order
more
to bring
content.
to some Silver Scrapes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us
I
more
do think,
content.
you know, with that Malphite coming through, the Nautilus and the Malphite could put a lot of pressure onto this Aphelios. So there is not a Lulu, there is not a Thresh, there is not any of these traditional
T1 win,
pairings
pray for
that you would
T1.
normally have with it. It is
Pray
gonna
for
be
5
just
games.
Fun, and it's going to be all about the engage. It feels like these fights are going to be decided in the first moments. For JDG, they have so many forms of
Rats.
engage that are so powerful. But if you
Absolute
mistime it,
rats.
if you don't layer perfectly, if Owner is able to deny a lot of that with the Kindred ult, if Carry is able to pre-devour someone like Buma as that Flash Tibbers comes through, all of a sudden it's going to fall apart really fast against this double marksman comp.
Yeah, and as we walk out onto the rift, we
Guma,
will
Guma,
also
Guma.
get to find out whether it is